What's going on, everyone? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the debut album from the band Wrathprayer, entitled The Sun of Moloch, the sublimation of Sulphur's essence which spawned death and life. This is released on Nuclear War Now Productions, Ross Bay Cult. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, they're based out of Chile, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be an extremely dense, filthy, heavy style of war metal. Very much in the vein of Ross Bay Cult bands like Conqueror and Blasphemy. Yeah, war metal is really one of those abrasive styles of music that really can't be easy to get into. But once you get used to it, you'll enjoy it and embrace its just sheer brutality. 2012 has been a really great year for this style of music, most notably for me, the new albums from Revenge, Scum Collapse Eradication, and the new Diafago album, Saint and Alpha Omega. Now comes Wrathprayer. I've been hearing a lot about this band. A couple of my subscribers have brought this band to my attention, and yeah, after a lot of procrastination, I finally get to hear this band, listen to this record, and finally get to form my own opinion on it. Like I said, this is their debut album. It's 9 tracks, and it runs around 40 plus minutes in length. And here's something you should be aware of if you're new to this band or if you ever listen to them. Do not come into this record thinking it's going to be absolutely clean and crisp and pristine. This is a band that has a very filthy, raw, almost necro type of sound when it comes to the production. Not everything sounds perfect, but yet I believe that's the point this band is trying to get across. They're not trying to be glossy and clean. Their music is just filthy, ugly, and they deliver just a dense atmosphere all around you once you listen to this album. And yeah, this album just rules, period. The guitar work on here is one of the things that just brings out the best, pure kind of raw sound this band delivers. I just love the way the riffs are. The riffs are just memorable. They're distorted. Just the thickness of the riffs, that distortion is there, to the even more crazier kind of sounds that are delivered through the guitar. And it's only one guitar on this record that's being used here. You would think there would be 2 or 3, but it's only one. And just the heaviness that comes out of it, the heaviness that comes out of it is just impressive. I love that. And the bass has a good solid quality tone to it. It's audible and clear, and it just creeps in nicely with the guitar, blended quite nicely, not too loud, but it's dominant enough to where you can appreciate it. The drums are your usual kind of war metal style of drums. You're going to get nothing but blast beats and good solid double bass. A lot of slower, doom-like moments. That's where the repetition sets in, but you will love it. The drums just sound absolutely chaotic. They can get fast, they can get slow, but whatever pace it is, it just sounds great. I love that about this record. And the vocals, you're going to get 2 kind of varying vocal styles throughout this record. Just your very low, harsh kind of guttural vocals, almost whispered in a way, to the more kind of crazed, high kind of war cries and screams. Just the way the vocals sound, they have that really unique kind of distortion to them. It's really sick, and it can seem a bit abrasive at first, but still, I think some of the vocal styles on here are just absolutely awesome. I love that about this record. But yeah, if you're new to this style of metal, approach with caution, because you may be taken for a loop. You may not know what you're about to get yourself into with this kind of band and with this kind of music. But in due time, you'll love it. You'll enjoy it. And this is probably one of the best pieces of war metal out this year. In addition to what Revenge and Diafago have made, Wrathprayer have come out swinging with this debut, and probably will get better with due time and get their names right where they belong. But yeah, if you're into the bands that I just mentioned, if you're also into bands like Archgoat, Blasphemofogger, um, Titan Blood, bands of that nature, you'll enjoy Wrathprayer. They're really awesome. So if I had to pick any favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say the real opening track to this record, In Visceris Bestiae, the Darkest Fyre, and the Annunciation, Vermis Precatus. So I'm going to leave you a link in the description box as to where you can purchase this album. It's currently on vinyl right now. Nice little gatefold packaging. There's a CD pressing in the works as well. Be sure to check this band out. So again, the album is The Sun of Moloch. The album title will be in the description. It's a pretty long one. This is released on Nuclear War Now, Ross Bay Cult. Support this band, and this gets a 9 out of 10. Really awesome stuff. Check out Wrathprayer. I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel. And until the next time, Armijo out.